everyone, this is EVIN, the product manager of utility-scale energy storage system. It is my pleasure to introduce Jinkosolar new generation liquid cooling system, SunTerra. Renewable energy and storage has become a market trend, especially the project in front of the meter. According to IHS forecast, the cumulative energy storage installation will reach 304 gigawatt-hours in 2022 to 2025, and the proportion of FTM is as high as 82%, among which the total proportion of projects in China and US market is around 72%. At the same time, the energy storage products are facing the following challenges: safety concerns, lack of economy, and difficulties in operation and maintenance. Based on above challenges, Jinkosolar is proud to introduce SunTera, a liquid cooling energy storage system based on ultimate safety, optimal cost, and convenient operation and maintenance. SunTera is a standard 24 container with a capacity of 3.44 megawatt-hours and using high-performance lithium iron phosphate cells. Advantages of SunTera can be summarized by 3H and 3L. Higher safety, higher energy density, higher discharge efficiency, less power consumption, longer service life, and less O&M cost. Safety is always the foundation of energy storage system development. SunTerra's all-round safety protection is constructed by analyzing the safety hazard of structure, electric, and fire. In addition, during the integration process, SunTera adopts multiple level and system-wide protection from cell to the system, especially at the module and the pack level, which will always be easily overlooked. Inside the module, CCS protection boards are added to prevent the thermal runaway at the cell level, and for the pack level, high-temperature insulation coating is adopted to contain flame and prevent propagation at the pack level. In terms of fire design, SunTera is equipped with fire protection equipment conforming to NFPA and other international fire standards. The design concept of the fire protection system is four-level prevention and control. The first is the stairs monitoring and early warning. By monitoring the cell temperature, flammable gas concentration, and smoke in the container. The second one is the automatic suppression system, and the most important is the explosion-proof design. Flammable gas detectors will be linked with the ventilation system to ensure the concentration of the flammable gas will be well below the lower explosion limit. And for the last one, water will be used as the last line of defense to ensure environmental safety. SunTera has three levels of anti-leakage design ensure the safety of the system operation. Firstly, we use IP60 plugs to prevent the liquid leakage. Secondly, pack IP67 waterproof design to avoid the internal short circuit in the pack. And lastly, we will use the real-time detecting to make sure everything is normal in the container. In terms of electrical protection, SunTera can accurately identify and quickly disconnect fault current and protect the safety operation of the circuit by reasonably selecting the fuse parameters at pack level, cluster level, and system level. Lower cost is the driving force for continuous innovation of the energy storage system. For SunTera, not only focus on the equipment cost, but also focus on the whole life cycle cost of energy storage project to create greater value for the customers. Compared to traditional energy storage system, SunTerra can effectively reduce the levelized cost of energy by 20% over its entire life of cycle, which is demonstrated by all aspects. Firstly, by using standard 20-feet container, SunTerra's transportation cost in key markets can be reduced by 30%. And then, side-by-side layout will increase the site energy density and save the initial project investment. Because of SunTerra's advanced liquid cooling technology, the temperature of cells can be more precisely controlled, which can extend the service life of cells by more than 10%. Cluster-level intelligent management will remarkably increase the discharge efficiency, which will in turn improve the round-trip efficiency of the whole system. Regarding auxiliary power consumption, SunTerra adopts variable frequency and multi-mode liquid cooling unit, which will save 35% and 20% compared with air cooling and conventional liquid cooling unit. In order to solve the difficulties of ESS operation and maintenance, Jinkosolar attaches extra importance to the intelligence of O&M to ensure efficient and stable of the ESS plant. SunTerra supports whole container transportation directly after the factory commissioning, which will reduce the installation and commissioning time on site by more than 50%. SunTerra adopts AI-based BMS analysis to realize remote automatic calibration for reduce the labor cost on site. In addition, automatic cooling liquid replenishment cost and the cluster level management makes the O&M much more easier. Lastly, advanced intelligent control management system is used to monitor system safety and analyze the faulty diagnosis in real time, which will greatly reduce the difficulty of O&M for customers. SunTerra, building your trust in ESS. Thank you for your attention.